Hello guys, and that didn't feel right, but today we do not have our review, but the long lost versus, and today I'm doing a versus between these two, the Flux, or the pistol with recoil, and the Volt, the Fire Strike 2.0 that also has a laser. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you the pros of each blaster, and the cons are just the reverse of that, so yeah, I will not be saying that. The pros and cons will be on each side, so you'll be able to see them, and there will not be any firing test in this video, and I will leave a link in the description of this video for the reviews of these blasters, where you can get a more detailed look. The two newest or latest reviews of Nerf blaster were on these. Now let's get into it. The first we'll go with the Volt. The Volt has a laser, obviously, which is a pro and a con. It depends how you like it. It has tactical rails, one on the top and one on the bottom. It has better plastic. Now do not interchange that between better plastic and it not being openable and solvent and welded. It does have better, heavier plastic. It has better ergo in my mind. It has a better ring pull, which is actually curved, so it is much smoother to pull, and it doesn't hurt your hand as much, and the grip is much bigger and more comfy. Now, it also has better dart storage. Why is it better? Well, because it is more out of the way and it does not damage darts as much, and it is much better fit. It has a much better fit. Darts sometimes out of the Flux do fall out. Very rarely, but they do. Now, the Flux. The Flux has, of course, the kickback, which is the recoil, as I stated in the title of this and the review of this video and the review of this blaster. It does give you some recoil. It is actually pretty fun, even though the trigger feels a bit heavier because of it. It also has skins. This is how mine looks. It has the Apocalypse skin, but different ones will look differently. The Enigma, the Poppy Playtime, the even Demon Slayer, yes, and the Sonic, and multiple others. So you can buy whichever you want, multiple of them, or none, if you don't want it. You do not have to buy a blaster. This one is also cheaper. Let's talk about prices. The Volt is 15 to 18 euro. Here in Croatia, and the USA, if you can find it, it'll probably be around 10 to 15. Now, the Flux is everywhere here from 5 to 18, although you probably shouldn't buy it for that price. $10 is the usual price you will find this for. In the USA or some other similar countries, you'll find this for 5 to 10 euro, not above 15. So it's actually pretty decent for the price. Now it is also moddable. The problem with the Volt, the Volt is not, you can't open it, that's modded. This one you can put a brass barrel, inline clip. You can make it a whole big blaster. Like, it has a lot of mods and it's really good. It's also fixable because you can open it, you can fix it if it does break. Also, it does not need batteries. The Volt has a laser, which isn't the best thing, but for kids it's going to be fun. Now, you will need to buy batteries through two AAAs. That is an additional cost. Not a big cost, but it is a cost. Now, there is one thing I would like to note about the Volt, if you care about it even. The trigger is much worse. It is a spring, it is a plastic spring, and it is not that good. It feels really bad, but honestly, when I'm firing, it's not all that bad. Now, to compare them, which blaster would I get? The Volt. 3 reasons. Better plastic quality, better ring pull and ergo, and overall I just like the look more. Now that does not mean you shouldn't buy this. This one is objectively better. It has more skins, so for kids it will be more fun. It has recoil, which honestly is more fun than the laser. It is moddable. So, what would I objectively say? Buy this one. Really, unless you really want the laser. In that case, you should probably try to find a Fire Strike at a thrift store if you can. Now, this was actually a pretty short video. I really liked how this video was made. Now, what do I have to say? Which one should parents get? For parents, I think the X-Shot one is better. 3 reasons. Skins. Skins are amazing. Second, kickback, really good. Third, it's much cheaper. The problems with this for kids is mainly going to be the heavier trigger. The trigger is not heavy, but it is heavier than most. So if your kids are smaller, like 6-year-olds, they might not be able to pull the trigger. That is a thing to consider. Now this one really truly does not have a trigger pull, so it will be really easy for children to shoot this one. And you do also have to consider that this one can fire on its own. That is a problem, not a big one, but it is a problem if you're going to upgrade the spring. Now, there are a few reasons why would you buy the Volt. I already said if you want a laser, but also it looks really good. I like this looks, and you can of course put on scopes and stuff. So honestly, both of the blasters are good, but the Flux overall is objectively better, while the Volt might be fun for some people like me. Now, I hope you liked my video. I didn't put on the shirt because I forgot. I'm not going to put it on because I want to film the video, and I'm saving it for some other videos and for school, and yeah. This shirt is good too. Anyways, my name is Nixie, and bye bye.